So Liverpool share the points now at St. James's Park. There was a lot to talk about. I think obviously it's easy to just talk about individual performances. It's easy to talk about the referee. It's easy to talk about how Liverpool threw that away. But there was something, okay, I'll start off with the positives. There was something I noticed in that game when your team is on the back foot, when your team is struggling, when it's playing against a team that's better than you energy wise, physicality wise, it's easy to just drop off. It's easy to accept defeat. And that's something that this team didn't do. Liverpool, it took halftime. It took a good halftime talk, I guess, to really to flip the switch. But Liverpool today showed a lot of fight, and that's something that you want to see in a team that's trying to have title ambitions. Liverpool didn't just sit back. Liverpool could have easily lost that game. I think we should all realize that game, as much as it was there to be won, in reality, it could have also easily been a loss. We put ourselves into the position to lose the game. We put ourselves in the position where it was 3-2, but it could have easily been all 3 points gone today, because Newcastle were a lot better than us physically. They were a lot better than us energy-wise. Than midfield, we were losing that midfield battle. Gravenberch, that was probably his worst game at Anfield, at Liverpool. So there was obviously, and I mean, if you want to talk about the individuals, even Keller, it was an unfortunate thing. Keller saved us a lot this season. Like, that's something we need to realize also. But let's give credit to Newcastle. Newcastle showed up today as well. They cost us problems. Like Isak, the goal, the assist. He wasn't even supposed to be fit today, and he somehow managed to, basically give Newcastle a point today. But yeah, Keller, we can't really criticize him, man. He saved us so many times. The only thing I can also say is St. James's Park really isn't an easy place to go to. Liverpool dropped points here. Newcastle has taken points off Arsenal in 2024. They've taken points off Manchester City in 2024. It's like St. James's Park isn't an easy place to go. Trust me. So to have been in that game, by halftime we were like, we'll take a point. At halftime, that's what we were all saying, we'll take a point. It was just unfortunate that we threw away the 3 points on the 90th minute. So that's the tough pill to swallow. The fact that we had it. But I'm just looking at it now from the positives. Like, Liverpool showed the fight today. We showed the fight. We didn't just sit back. So it showed that this manager and this team are willing to adapt in the game and change the style of play. Because Liverpool, I think, we were struggling in the first half because we were trying to go a lot through the midfield. Eventually, you could see, just do the long balls. Sometimes you have to do the basics. Do the long balls. It beats the press. Everyone's pressing you. Just go long. And I think we were getting a lot of success on that right wing. With Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold also overlapping once with Mo Salah had the ball. That's where a lot of success came from. And I guess that was a small tweak that he did in halftime. But yeah, that's the positive. Mo Salah, again, there's so much to talk about for Mo Salah. Mo Salah, 7 consecutive games now the man has scored in. And I mean, just look at that opposition. Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Aston Villa, Southampton, Manchester City, Newcastle. Like, Mo Salah is having the form of his life. He's also gotten now, I think, some new Premier League record, 37 games with a goal and an assist in the same game. He outright owns that record. I mean, we can make a whole separate video just talking about Mo Salah and how important he is to Liverpool, and also about the whole contract talks. Like, guys, just give him what he wants at this point. FSG, if this guy somehow lives on a free, I'm telling you, there's going to be protests at Anfield. Honestly, this guy, I feel like it can only be the length of the contract. That's the problem with the negotiations, in my opinion, because give this guy 2 years with an option for 3. I think that both parties should be happy with that. But I guess it's easier said than done. Mo Salah is, when you're in your prime, you're in your prime. That's the thing. This guy is currently playing the best football I think I've ever seen him play at Liverpool. Goals, assists, the way he can just beat these man, it's too good. But yeah, just to finish off on that game, Liverpool showed the signs that, against anyone, they are willing to adapt their play style. I mean, it was a difficult one because Newcastle were a lot better than us physically and with energy. So yeah, I'll take the 1 point. I'll take the 1 point. It's a tough one because we shouldn't be taking the 1 point because individuals unfortunately did let us down. But you can't also criticize them because it was just unfortunate mistakes. But yeah, I'll take the positives away from today.